So it's always nice to check the mail and have a few packages. I actually have a package from Samy Andraus. I have the new fragrance from Happyland Studios. And I also have the new shaving products from Zaharoff. Let's check them out together. Stay tuned. First, we're going to check out the new Happyland fragrance because I've been eagerly awaiting this bad boy. Here it is, the all-new Foux du Fafa. From what I understand about this one, it's supposed to be a spicy, patchouli-heavy fragrance. A lot of masculine components. This is supposed to be a real manly fragrance. I forgot the inspiration for this one. EJ had told me his inspiration for it. My apologies for not remembering exactly what that was, but let's focus on this juice and see what it smells like. So, a little half spray. It's actually running down my arm. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but yeah. So, give that a second, because these atomizers put out a ton. Just for testing purposes, I don't need a full spray. I'm trying to avoid sniffing through my nose, but... oh, wow, yeah. Patchouli's the star of this show. There's an odd freshness to it, though. Not extremely fresh by any means. I'm not talking about some citruses or anything like that. It could potentially be some kind of citrus in here, but... I smell an underlying sweetness in the background. There's plenty of spice. I'm trying to figure out what the spice is. But there's something given a fresh spice type of quality. That's what I meant when I say there's a freshness to it. Because at Happyland, EJ does not do fresh. In case you guys haven't noticed yet. About the freshest you'll get is Blue Fire and Geranibus. That's about the freshest you're going to get from Happyland Studio. Yeah, it's very herbal and spicy, which those of you that have been watching me for a while, you know herbaceously fougere, spicy fragrances, and floral fragrances are my two absolute favorite types of fragrances. And this is a herbaceously green, spicy fragrance. There's a lot of herbal components I'm picking up in here. It's hard to distinguish what's what. I mean, I'm getting some patchouli up top. I can't really tell just yet what type of spice this is I'm getting. I feel like whatever greenery is in here is adding a lot of the spicy quality that I'm getting from it. I don't feel like it's just an outright bunch of different peppers or anything like that, or a heavy dose. I'm not getting any heavy doses of saffron or anything. I really feel like a lot of the spices are coming from a lot of green notes that are in this. It definitely smells like a strong masculine fougere, but a much spicier masculine fougere. For those of you that love a good, strong masculine fragrance, you will like Foux du Fafa. I'm telling you, this is extremely masculine. Yeah, more and more patchouli is coming out. The spice is toning down just a little bit. Yeah, it's actually smoothing off. It had a little bit of a rough edge up top, but as it's starting to settle, it's rounding off quite a bit. Because I haven't looked at any note breakdowns. I haven't been to the website since it, because I know it's been live on the website for about a week. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and ask me if I was going to be doing a review on it, and I absolutely will be wearing this one over the next few days and giving you guys a full review within the coming week. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in seeing a full review on the newest release from Happyland Studio, Foux du Fafa. Next, let's check out what we got from Samy. So Samy has several new fragrances coming out. I know there's 3 more coming, so I know that's not these. I believe this is the same bottle, 2 of them. I believe, and I'm not going to say it until I pull it out just in case it's not it, because I don't want to spoil any surprises. Yeah, it's not what I thought it was. So Sky Molecule Okay, let's look at this note breakdown on Sky Molecule. Jasmine, patchouli, incense, and guaiac wood. So this is going to be quite a smoky fragrance. Because incense and then guaiac wood tends to have a bit of a taric smokiness to it. It's kind of a smokier wood with incense. This is going to be something. And what is this? Love Dreams. This is two of the ones that I thought he had 3 new releases coming out. Apparently one's delayed. And then there's another individual release that I thought this might be. Interesting note breakdown here. Fruity notes, apple blossom, pineapple blossom, musk, and patchouli. So let me get these atomizers on and we'll give these a spray. So we'll go in chronological order of how I pulled them out. We'll check out Sky Molecule first. So I have Happyland here on this wrist. I'll go on the top of my hand with Sky Molecule. So this is the one that should be very smoky with the incense and the guaiac wood, yes. Jasmine and patchouli. Very simplistic note breakdown, but sometimes a simplistic note breakdown makes some of the most beautiful aromas. That could be the case here. This is not as smoky as I thought it would. I was thinking this would be a dark fragrance. Patchouli, guaiac wood, incense. That sounds like it's going to be darker when 3 of the 4 notes are that. And don't get me wrong, the smokiness is there. It's almost like a dirty jasmine is how I could best describe this. Because the jasmine's very prominent. It's definitely giving off a strong jasmine note. But these supporting notes are giving it a darkness to it. It's not some strong patchouli. I'm not getting a lot of patchouli because trust me, I got plenty of patchouli right here. Which is getting better, by the way. But Sky Molecule, that's the best way I could describe this. A lightly smoky, dark and dirty jasmine. I really like this one. This is not coming off overly feminine for the dominating jasmine note. It's really getting that masculine edge from all this smokiness. Wow. Upon first sniff, this may have rocketed into the top 6 or 7 of my favorites from Samy, just on first impression. And Samy's got in the neighborhood of mid-20s in fragrances now, and it's pretty damn good. Yep, that's the best way I can describe this one. If that sounds interesting to you, I'm sure it's live on Samy's website, Sky Molecule. Next, we're going to check out Love Dreams. So this screams fruitiness. Let's see just how fruity. One good spray on my left hand. Love the colors. The blue, the purple, the pink. Really digging that. Fruity notes, apple blossom, pineapple blossom. Interesting. Musk and patchouli. I see this being very, very unisex. More feminine than unisex, to be completely honest with you. Not overly feminine, but it definitely leans feminine. I'm getting a little hint of each. Like it smells like it's too well blended, then the pineapple will jump out at me, then the apple jumps out at me. I definitely get the pineapple and the apple in this. And for them being blossoms, I didn't know there was such a thing as a pineapple blossom. I know about an apple blossom, but never heard of pineapple blossom before. It's fruity floral, is the way I can describe this one. It's very fruity floral, and it's a clean musk. Because that's exactly how it's coming off. It's so well blended, it's fruity, floral, musky. I get 0 patchouli. There's patchouli in here. Maybe it comes in later, but right now I get 0 patchouli. This is extremely fresh and extremely, extremely fruity. If you're looking for a really fruity fragrance and fruity seduction wasn't enough for you with that beautiful plum and cherry that wonderful fragrance has, you might want to look into Love Dreams. Definitely leans feminine though, fellas. If you're looking for a masculine fragrance, steer clear of Love Dreams. This is not a masculine fragrance. There's much more masculinity to Sky Molecule. That doesn't lean feminine for being jasmine dominated because of the incense and the guaiac wood and the patchouli. This one's not overly feminine, but it's definitely not leaning anywhere near masculine. It's unisex, kind of tilting a little bit feminine. Very, very fruity though. If you're looking for something really fruity, Check out Love Dreams. And last, the coup de grace, the new shaving products from Zaharoff for the Royale flanker. Get both logos going all throughout, all the way around the box. Not on the back, but it does go across the top. And you got Gentleman's Nod logo right here. Zaharoff on this side. And then when you open it, this is the kit that's available currently. So it is very well packaged, and we'll go over this individually. I'll get all this bubble wrap out of here. So what comes in the kit is the new Royale Shave Soap, Royale Hydrating Soap Bar, Royale Aftershave Splash, and a Royale Candle. Pretty excited about the candle to burn in this room. I will be burning it tonight, as a matter of fact. And for those of you that got the free gift of the charcoal bar for Signature Pour Homme, that was associated with my link as a free gift earlier in the year. This is that same bar, but the Royale oil versus the Signature oil, and it's a bigger bar. It's a much bigger bar. You know, going to be using that to shower tonight. And then you have the aftershave splash. I did shave last night, otherwise I would be using this. I used the Signature Pour Homme last night. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you probably saw my shave setup post that I made. That was my Christmas shave. So we'll check this out in just a little bit. And I really want to smell the shave soap first. So let me put this box out the way. We'll check out the candle after. But here we have Zaharoff Signature Royale Shave Soap. Let's see how close it smells to the actual juice. This uses Gentleman's Nod's Cardinal Base, which you can see on the label. It shows Cardinal Base. It doesn't have the freshness of Royale because the oils have to change a little bit when you make these ancillary products. I have Royale right here. Just for comparison's sake, I can smell it easily through the atomizer. So once I get making a lather, it's going to smell a little bit different. It activates it when you add water a little bit more. But some of the top note is gone in this. It smells like it goes straight to the heart. Definitely getting a lot of that sandalwood. Yeah, it smells like a woodier take, like the woodiness of this. The top note's kind of not really there. But that's usually the case. That's actually what happened with Signature Pour Homme for the ancillaries as well. A lot of that lavender isn't as present because it has to change a little bit because you're using pure oil without the alcohol and you're making a shave soap. You know what I mean? So with that said, might get a little bit more of the top note with the aftershave splash. So let me bust this open real quick. We'll actually put a little bit on my skin. I'm very curious. So we'll dab a little bit on my wrist right there and see, because now this is a different situation from the soap. So this has other components to liquefy. Yeah, see, that's a lot closer. The aftershave splash is much closer to the actual fragrance, whereas like I said, you lose a little bit of the top note making soaps, and I'm sure that's the same thing with the candle and the body bar and all that. But smells damn good. I can't wait. My next shave will be with these two, and I will be bathing with this tonight. But let's check out this candle. Oh man, that wax mixing with this oil gives off a really good smell. So yeah, the wax used in here with the Royale oil, I can't wait to burn this tonight. I have a feeling this is going to be my favorite product out of this whole kit. I really do. So shout out to Gentleman's Nod and Zaharoff for this collaboration. As of right now, the only way to get this is a kit that's available on Gentleman's Nod's website, which I'll have linked below. Eventually, when they're available individually, I would think these would be available on the Zaharoff website. But for now, the only way to get this is through this entire kit on the Gentleman's Nod website. So guys, it's always fun to come home, check your mailbox, and have a bunch of goodies in the mail. And this is a whole bunch of goodies. I will be doing a full review within the next few days. I want to give some wearing to Happyland Foux du Fafa. Pretty excited about that. It's just getting better and better as it dries down, guys. Stay tuned for that review. Some new releases from Samy and a wonderful new shave kit for the Royale flanker from Zaharoff in collaboration with Gentleman's Nod. Can't wait to shave with those as well. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you already purchased this shave set? Because I know a lot of people have been receiving them. I've been seeing pictures all over Instagram. A lot of pictures on Facebook, but mostly Instagram, of people receiving their kits and getting excited to use all the stuff. I know a lot of people have gotten their hands on the new Happyland fragrance already as well. And I'm not sure who's gotten these yet, but these smell really good from Samy. All good stuff. Very, very happy with these packages, to say the least. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on any of these products, you give them a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.